Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. It's Wednesday, new review day here on the channel. Today, for this episode, we're going to take a look at the 17th studio album from this German band, these German metal legends. It's called Humanoid by Accept, out on Napalm Records. Boy, I tell you these days, Napalm Records, this roster is ridiculously huge. Of course, Accept used to be on Nuclear Blast, right? Been a lot of moving and shaking around the Nuclear Blast roster, and some have wound up on other labels. Accept moves over to Napalm now. You got AFM Records, Napalm Records, Nuclear Blast, Metal Blade, right? All this stuff going on. All these very credible record labels for heavy metal bands. There's no shortage of them to find your way to if you are a major band. 17th studio album. Basically, what you would expect from the last handful of Accept albums. All right, we'll go through the lineup in a second. Take you through the little digipack thing here. Let's see. Do have a booklet. There the guys in the band, of course. A little blurry. There we go. Who we have here, of course, you've got Wolf Hoffmann, right? As always, Wolf, leader of the band, on guitar. Mark Tornillo on vocals. This is now what? I'm trying to think. Is this his fifth album singing for the band? God, it's either fifth or sixth, something like that. Uwe Lewis on guitar. Martin Motnick on bass. And Christopher Williams on drums, also who plays in Elegant Weapons. All right, so a lot of kind of new faces here, right? Produced by Andy Sneap, of course. It's what you'd expect from an Accept album, right? Since they came back with Blood of the Nations all those years ago for their return and first album with Mark on vocals, working with Andy Sneap, all these albums have a very similar feel to them, and that's kind of okay, right? It's what you'd expect from these guys. It's just Accept style, balls to the wall, crunchy, heavy metal. Nothing bad about it. Nothing groundbreaking about it, but really damn good if you love the band, right? Here you got 12 new tracks on this particular album, all written and co-written mostly by Wolf and Mark, but you got other guys in the bands who do help out a little bit here and there. Diving Into Sin starts it off. Good heavy metal rocker right there. That's cool. I really like Humanoid, the title track. I think Frankenstein is also really terrific. Again, big, meaty, crunchy, metallic riffs, blazing Wolf Hoffmann solos, and Mark's kind of gravelly vocals that are all, very similar. Come on, Nuke. He was a perfect choice to replace Udo Dirkschneider because he's got that kind of gravelly thing going on, but he sounds very different. They don't really sound alike, but his voice fits in Accept. He's got qualities, I think, that make him the perfect singer for Accept. Next up, you got Man Up. I don't really like that at all. I think that's a very, very generic sounding song, and to me, it's easily the weakest track on here. The Reckoning is really good. Nobody Gets Out Alive is very catchy, very anthemic. Another one of the great songs on here. Ravages of Time, that's pretty good. Unbreakable, also pretty good. You get a cover of, on the limited edition, you get a cover of Hard Times. I don't have that on my CD edition here. But Mind Games is after Unbreakable. That's pretty damn good. That's got a killer riff to it. And again, most of these songs are pretty catchy on here. They're catchy, they got balls, right? They give you everything you want from an Accept album. Straight Up Jack, that to me sounds like a homage to AC/DC's The Jack. I'm not crazy about it. It's okay. It's okay. South Side of Hell, the closer, though, that's really freaking good. Really good. So, on the CD version, you got 11 tracks. You get the deluxe edition, you get the bonus cover track. Like I said, I haven't heard that. But as far as the CD goes, most of this here is pretty damn good. I think to me, there's two, Man Up and Straight Up Jack are clearly not my favorites. But I like enough of the rest of this pretty well Again, I've said this, but I think I said this on the last Accept album. It's like I'm finding these albums from them now are enjoyable, they're fun, but man, they sound so similar from album to album to album that it's like it's all becoming kind of interchangeable. It's good stuff. It's just, would I run out and say that this is the greatest heavy metal album of the year? No, I wouldn't. Is it a really fun, solid heavy metal album here in 2024? Yes, indeed, it certainly is. I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 star. Very solid, enjoyable. If you want to go check out a couple tracks right off the bat to listen to, Humanoid, Frankenstein, South Side of Hell, and probably Nobody Gets Out Alive. And Mind Games too, that's really good. Those are my favorites. The Reckoning is good too. They're all just catchy, meat and potatoes, German heavy metal, as we like it, right? Nothing groundbreaking, but really fun. You can't go wrong. If you're an Accept fan, you're going to dig this. I dig it. Go check it out. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff. Humanoid by Accept. Maybe not as great as Stalingrad and the first album they did with Mark, right? But as solid as everything else that's come after it, right? Blood of the Nations. That's the title. That's the song. That's the title I was thinking of the first album with him. But yeah, it's really solid. It's fun. Go check it out, and we'll see you soon with more stuff. I'm Pete Pardo. Bye bye.